PS5 release date, Xbox One X and Nintendo Switch given a clear run in 2018 by Sony. Sony's PS4 console is still selling fantastically, having dominated 2017 once again, pipping Microsoft's Xbox One with far superior game sales. However, focus has already started shifting towards Sony's next console, which we assume will be called the PlayStation 5. Last year, PlayStation boss Shawn Layden confirmed that while a PS5 is in the works and coming, it would still probably be some time before it arrives. Which tallies up with industry experts who have tentatively predicted a 2019 to 2021 release date. Most recently, Lewis Ward, IDC research director for gaming and VR, told Gaming Bolt that Sony's console could be a good few years off, as long as the current PlayStation continues to dominate hardware charts. Right now I think PS5 and the next-gen Xbox will arrive in 2021, but that's really just a tentative placeholder in my forecast, Lewis said. In fact, Ward believes that before the PS5 launches, we could see the PS4 become the first current-gen console to hit 100 million sales, which could happen as soon as 2019. I think the PS4 will probably get there in 2019, Ward predicted in his comments to Gaming Bolt. Meanwhile, there are some industry officials who believe the console could arrive much sooner. Previously, Wedbush securities analyst Michael Pachter telling Gaming Bolt that he believed the console would arrive in 2019. While Pachter had suggested that a release in 2019 would be better suited to leveraging the potential of 4K TVs, the Wedbush securities analyst later revised his opinion, suggesting instead that he believes the PS5 could be much further off than he initially first thought, in 2020. Part of this change of heart could likely be a result of the success of the PS4, which, as Lewis Ward had hinted at, could have a big impact on the PS5 release date. Sony's making so much money with the PS4 that I think they'll continue to milk it as long as they can milk it, Pachter again told Gaming Bolt. Previously, Pachter had also suggested that he believed the PlayStation 5 would be backwards compatible with PS4 Pro, which means that it will play PS4 games. Well-known technology website TechRadar have also suggested a 2020 release date for the PlayStation 5, writing, "Given that the PlayStation 4 was launched in 2013 and Sony's previous consoles arrived in 6-year intervals, it would be easy to project that it will launch the PlayStation 5 in 2019. The sort of technology available then should easily allow full native 4K games without saddling the PS5 with a massive price tag, and, by 2019, 4K TVs will be the norm, rather than the exception, in the average household." Perhaps 2020 might be the year in which Sony unleashes the PS5 on the world, as the first native 4K console with wireless VR. As long as Microsoft doesn't get there first. Assuming Sony were to delay the release until 2020, it would be fantastic news for all three current console owners, in theory, for the PS4 Pro crowd, They could go into 2018 and 2019 knowing full well that those games they were seen in past years at E3 2016, E3 2017, Paris Games Week and PSX, like The Last of Us Part 2, Death Stranding and more, would be coming for the PS4 Pro and not the PS5. Whilst anyone with a passion for Xbox or Nintendo, who both find themselves quite far behind the PS4 in terms of sales and pecking order with fans, would be pleased to know that their own console could have a prolonged period of time in the spotlight. Something that's just not been possible with the PS4 dominating since launch in 2013. We'll no doubt learn more, or at least, something, at E3 2018, so you can expect plenty more information on where Sony PlayStation's next console is headed in the next 6 months. One thing you can be sure of though, with a huge selection of big games in the pipeline for the PS4 and Sony rumored to have up to 130 PlayStation VR games in development, both Microsoft and Nintendo won't be having it all their own way in 2018, with or without a PlayStation 5 announcement.